Hey there everyone, welcome to the video here on the channel. My name is Emily. This isn't just a patch of the Straits of Malacca. Well, it is, it's hiding an Alpha class submarine inside. So we are currently dead in the water. And I'm just going to, what's going to happen is we've got intelligence to suggest a US carrier group is going to be coming through the Straits. What we're going to do is absolutely just creep to there, but like dead slow. What's going to happen is basically this is a one-way mission for us. We are not surviving this in the Alpha. However, here is my logic that if I was the Russian Navy, or the USSR Navy in this case, it's the 1980s, I would sacrifice an Alpha to take out a carrier group, or for the chance to take out a carrier group. So we're just going to creep to the entrance area there. It's saying new contacts, but I don't think we actually have any new contacts. No, we don't. The only concern I have is, obviously, the group knows it's coming through the Straits, so the expected transit route, they can take one of two routes. One is either douche or douche. So we're just hiding out here. Probably a better place to hide would have been in here, but oh well. We'll just hang out here for now. As you can see, we are just dead slow. 9 knots. 15. All stop. All stop the machinery. And yeah, we'll go missions control, which is good, and weapons hold, which is good. So the plan will be... in fact, no, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do it a third again. I'm going to do a bit of fast forwarding of time because, yeah. We're just listening for the noise of a carrier group, and hopefully, carrier groups be loud, yo. We are just creeping along, just above the bottom. Full emissions control mode. I'm trying to sneak in and probably hide in the lee of this surf. We are absolutely just creeping along here. I'm going to probably try to creep up here, then pull out behind them, but... Uh-oh. We are very close. Yeah, okay. Blowing ballast, no thank you. We are very low. I mean, it's getting dark, which is how you can't see us. And then we're just going to go. What I'm hopeful for, and I'm not sure this is simulated in sea power, is the sound of waves crashing against the shore will be enough to mask us from any distinct range. We're also listening, and to be honest, no one's come for us yet, which is fascinating as a concept. So yeah, the thing with the Alpha is this is the fastest production submarine ever. So this thing, as soon as we pick up the Americans, we're going to go flank bell and just start screaming around them. And the idea is we're going to be so close, there's nothing they can do. Aside from trying to hit us with naval guns. And, you know, basically the idea is we'll outrun their torpedoes because we'll be going so fast. And, yeah. I am slightly apprehensive that we've not seen them yet. So let me do 30, which is probably a... I'm going to poke the ship out. Poke the boat out. Hopefully they will not see us. But this will give us clear. You should be able to hear things behind an island, I think. But arguably, though, it could be the same reason they can't hear us right now. Is yeah. Haha. Contact. 23 decibel. Identified a hostile. Let's do it. Flank bell, please, sir. No, I'm going to intercept course. Watch this, she says with no confidence. I'll just say periscope depth, please. Means you should have some water under the keel now. We're just absolutely sneaking along in this Alpha right now. Basically, what I'm planning is to thread the needle between these islands at periscope depth. Yet we've got the America. And then pop out behind the islands and whack them. So this is what we're going up against. As you can see, they've got S3s on deck. I've told them basically to expect an opposed transit. That's all they know to expect. If they're not putting aircraft up, that is on them. But yeah, we've got a range of 32 miles on that ship. Okay, I'm going to have to do this my way. So, assume direct control of the unit. Yep. Flank bell. Let's go. So, because you got into deeper water, we are cavitating like mad. But this is the point of an Alpha. It is everything a conventional attack submarine is not. It's loud, but it's quick. And 41 knots, this can outrun torpedoes of the era it came out. So we're just gonna... No, flank, 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 flank. There we go. I know I'm risking a grounding here, but go big or go home, right? Hmm. When we hit that marker... Alright. Line of least resistance here. You can see we are going to thread it between these islands here. And then as soon as it rolls out on course, I'm taking my control back over again. I'm going to run it, just come steaming at them basically. They should be in this area here now. Just do a little range ring for ourselves. Right, rolled out on course, so Emily has control. You can see, even, just the speed the world's going past the window, so to speak, then, we are going quick. Now, we can't put our periscope up, and so we're going to have to probably start pinging active sonar as soon as we emerge out of here. But we're going to figure that part out, and it's going to be pretty magnificent. We're going to basically just turn north, and as soon as we turn north, start pinging active. They're going to know we are definitely here at that point, but the plan is we just run at them. And they go, ah, and we sink them. Obviously, the primary target is the America. The OHPs, we don't really care about that much. We just want to make sure that, ideally we survive, but if not, for glory, basically. For glory. You would probably, if this was a planned mission, be given one of the nuclear torpedoes for this. But it is what it is, quite frankly. Okay, we'll just go back to map mode. Map mode, map mode, map mode, mode. I'm going to overshoot that ever so slightly and just turn north. Stuff it. Contacts identified. Right. Uh-oh. There we go. Right, and let's hit that active. Is this simplified on what the case would be in real life? Yes. But I'm also a simplified version of a Russian SSN driver. Right. We're pinging active. You can see the America from here. We can't hear it yet because we're going so quick. But we are hung on the area of that last contact. I'm just going to go to all stop. Ah! Flank! Pause! Well, this isn't good. Noisemaker out, please, Vasily. Noisemaker out, Vasily. Run! What? It's been shot at us, so the Americans have detected us, as expected, and they fired Mark 46s. These were pressed into service extra quick because of the Alfa. As you can see, it's doing 36 knots. We will hopefully be doing 40 knots soon. But actually, it is pinging active, hopefully, so it'll be in its terminal phase. So hopefully it doesn't accelerate any further. But it's got an intercept track on us. I'm going to start ordering torpedoes to be fired. What am I looking at here? Hello? Or is there an... Oh, there's an S3 above us. We can't see him, so I can't click onto him. But there is an S3 above our heads. Not the best. But you can literally see the America. We are in sight of our quarry. So, time to start shooting things. Right. Set 53. Engage that target. Fire in the hole. Give me just a spread of torpedoes. Noisemaker out, please. Vasily. You can see the torpedoes behind me. So hang on, pause. The torpedoes in front, that's my torpedo. And you can see, like, the torpedo swims out and then it keeps pace with me. Right, I'm going to do a hard turn, probably, when I can't, because they'll intercept me. For glory, I guess. For glory at this point. Right, I need to do maybe 10-degree right pull. Where am I? There we go. Oh. No, God. I'm doing a crazy Ivan by accident. All I'm asking, Bo, is the flankest of flank bars that you have today, sir. Worst case scenario, we will run these guys out of power, out of juice. So, soon they're probably going to start firing torpedoes at my torpedoes. That's how bad this is going to get. But we are on an intercept course now for that group. Like I say, we can't see this, but if you just, you can literally see the America. That is the America right there. That silhouette on the horizon, that's an aircraft carrier. Clear as day, that's an aircraft carrier. And we are running faster than their torpedoes right now. We just can't maneuver, can't do anything, and we'll be fine. Yeah, see, he's doing 36, we're doing 41. I'm probably going to end up slightly in front of him, which of course is fine. but we'll do 10 times. I'm going to just take my active off again. So they're wake homers. So hopefully, basically, what has to happen is we have to get him into the wake behind the ship, and then it'll fly up the shafts, basically. That initial track is probably going to have the best chance of hitting something, not going to lie. Let's take a look at them. I don't know where any of these guys' escorts are, but hopefully it's a wake homer. Hopefully it'll find the wake. It might be too far behind now. Where are the frigates that are supposed to be? Is it, I can't see them. Let's check the others. Oh, come on. I fired a spread. To be honest... Oh, no. Today's a bad day to be an American carrier. This shows, though, the danger of transiting a strait. You better turn in and chase that bastard. Come on, you're about to go through his wake. Chase him. I refuse to believe that that's how these would work, but fine. Have it your way. Yeah, they just completely ignore his existence. Okay, we're going to pop out in front of him. So 2 3/4. Oh no, they're coming down him now. Good. We're going to make sure they don't acquire on us, actually. Yeah, see, so they're zigzagging behind him, which is what they'll do because they basically find the wake. Oh, I've got wake, turn around, go back through. Then, oh, I've lost it again. And then they turn again, see? This is a bad day, to be honest, but on this ship. Thing is, the US aircraft carriers don't have a sonar. So they, unless the ships that we can't see are detecting it are telling him you've got a torpedo up your ass. He doesn't know what's about to hit him. Also, this is going to hit him in the butt, so it's going to take out his blades. He's going to lose propulsion immediately, and get pretty major flooding. Boom. He stuck a load of torpedoes in him. Now, what's his status? He's just dead. He's gone to death in the water. Outstanding. Right, let's turn. Let's wait for that torpedo to intercept, which it probably will by the time we get there. So we're just going to turn in on him. Oh, the torpedo's lost him because he's got no wake anymore. We're just going to steer left full rudder. Or actually, he's going to start slowing down because basically the AI's got control of the ship now. And start pinging. Actually, we're at all stop. And ping active. Trying to see, because like I say, it definitely should have an OHP with it. Or at least a couple of ships, right? Mark 46 is right over there, 7 miles away. Can't touch it. He's not touching us anymore. But we're going to shoot the America head on. So, we're going to fire our 53-65s. Torpedo away. Fire in the hole. I will show you the mission editor just to prove. You know what? Let's just do it this way. Raise the radar mast. Interesting. I will show you to prove that I added OHPs and a Tycho. But yeah, he's pretty cooked. Thing is, he's massive, and I'm not sure if... Oh no, you can see he's sinking by the tail, but yeah, he's sinking by the butt. I love these guys on the fantail here, just like, this is fine. It's not fine, boys, it's not fine. I'm sticking another 2 torpedoes in his face. You can see this torpedo here is swimming around. It can't see him. And it's going, I can't see him anymore because he's stopped. So the hope here is that I'm going to be able to basically stick him head on because I'm going to be shooting a stationary target, so it's dead easy. And yeah, you see that this guy gets very close, but then it just goes, I can't see him, and swims around another circle again. So it's lost him. Yeah, that torpedo self-destructed. What we'll do is, because they've probably still got aircraft in the air, missions control, we've fired all our weapons. I'll fire one more set 65 at him just for shits and gigs. And we'll depart at a flank bell. Yeah, we're putting enough holes in him now that... Oh, don't you... There we go. The America... There you go, he's on fire now. At the very least, that's a mission kill. Now, we've made it away with our lives, probably because, like I say, none of the other ships have spawned. I will show you that I included them, though. We'll just let those... See if those torpedoes splash home. Oh, he's sinking hard now. So this torpedo is now searching for a submarine, which it's not going to find. That's one of the slight frustrations I have with this versus Cold Waters. Obviously, Cold Waters was a dedicated submarine sim. This isn't, but I wish you could sort of specify, hey, I only want to take ship torpedoes or whatever this time round, or yeah, or decoys, because those have been quite handy today. But as you can see, he's not got that far to go at the bottom. He's probably rescuable if people get trapped inside, but he's going down. And, you know, even had we lost our Alpha, which I think would have been the outcome of this mission unless we were incredibly lucky, the trade-off in terms of what we can do, you know, in terms of, you know, with an Alpha versus what the Americans can do with the battle group, is massive. I will just improve, though. Like I say, he's a flame, he's dead, even if it says it's not a decisive victory. Ah! What happened there, then? Did I accidentally... That's fun. I may have to play this mission from the Americans' perspective just to see what happens. Because you can see there's a Tycho, OHPs. Let's just check that formation, see how it's done. Are they all going to spawn inside each other? Is that it? Yep. So that's probably what happened, is they all spawned inside each other and all destroyed each other. Right, let's do this again. This time we'll be somewhat opposed. That's sort of a safe defensive posture. America class group, yep, sure. There we go. And they're going to just proceed through the straits. Obviously, you know what? Let's put them through southbound, eh? Let's say they're going to Australia for some liberty or whatever. They're not going to make it that far down in the mission. So, let's go. Let's run it. So this time we are going to be somewhat opposed in this transit. Oh yeah, dealing with some opposition to our manoeuvres today. So yeah, I'm in direct control mode of the ship now. Just gonna, like I say, so the key with subs is just sneaking around like this. The slower you are, the quieter you are. Obviously, as a sub, we make as a nuke boat. Sorry, we make noises that we can't control. Basically, everything to do with our nuclear power plant. But otherwise, we are pretty good at hiding. Also, I strongly recommend, I'm going to cite this now and review, so it's late into this video, but Subbrief, aka Aaron Amek, whilst he does sometimes go a little bit off the deep end in terms of some of his views of the world, like most middle-aged men, I suppose, he does do an amazing analysis video on the Alfa, and it's how I've learned most of what I know about it. I strongly recommend his more sort of factual videos are great. I really recommend checking them out. And he also does some great work talking about the issues with the LCS. Pardon me, the Littoral Combat Ship. There we go, roll out on present course. You know when it gave us contact at the start? I reckon that's what that was. I reckon that was the OHPs exploding. That was the contact at the very start of the video. And I was like, huh, why can't we see them then if we've got contact? I'll take periscope depth, by the way. I'm not going to try. I'm going to try and do nothing to give my position away today in this video. I'll just laze around race basically. Yeah. And then I'm going to get to the mouth of this sort of estuary here. Basically, this is where in the world we are. This is the Straits of Malacca. It is genuinely a really interesting international strait because you've got one, two, well, no, one, two, three sort of main choke points that you've basically got to put all your ships through, unless you're going to go between sort of Perth and Indonesia here, to come from sort of India and the Indian subcontinent through to sort of Eastern Asia. It's quite cool in that sense. All stop. In fact, no, we'll go forward. We'll go ahead and yeah, you can see I'm broaching the surface here because I'm very close to the shore. Oh, current must be moving because I was. Absolutely love the Alpha, but you can see what it does is it just really what this is a long range torpedo boat that can hide underwater. That's what this is. Let's just really quickly radar mast down the radar mast. What we'll do, we'll take the boat out to slightly more sort of central in the channel. Hopefully this will put the ships past us a little bit better, or we can just shoot them head on. Again, we've not the sort of the main limitation, I guess, of the Alpha or the balance for the Alpha is it's the fact that it has no, it has very little ammunition. So, attacking a carrier group, for example, I've got to stick all my rounds into the main ship, or I'm doofed. So we're in emissions control and we're on weapons held. That means it won't shoot unless I tell it to. And like I say, there's no emission. So all we're doing now is passively listening in the water around us. The way the game also works is we can't see anything that the ship can't see. The boat can't see. It'll be contacts. Contact is pretty quick. Oh, I was doing 13 knots. Perfect. That's our ships. Right. We're going to hide now. We're going to go back into the shore. The equivalent of silent running here, but he is doing 13 knots. He's 18 miles away. That gives us about an hour to get position for him, which is about where we'll be. Perfect. So he's slowly going to turn us, and we're going to go back to where we need to be. We're a little over an hour, close to an hour and a half, but yeah. This is fine. So he will probably be hearing us. VID, again, speed 13, so this is the group coming through. They'll so if they can't hear us, I'll be surprised. So we've got Tycho, got the America identified, it's the second ship in the convoy. What I'm hoping for here is we're going to pull in here and hide, and point our nose out. Basically stick all our rounds into the America and then run for it in the opposite direction. Yeah, we're going to fire a spread of all 12. The anti-submarine torpedoes will work, so yeah, we're going to fire up basically all 12 of our torpedoes. This will be fine. Ooh. So I'm going to go direct control again, please, of the boat. No, all stop. We've definitely got a ship, an aircraft on us. Right. So set 65. Same with those. We've got to shit himself. Right, okay, it's not going to shoot those this time, which is fine. All ahead flank well, please. I need to go back to map mode here. Oh, break. Again, the Americans they've got helicopters up now, and they've got the other ships. I think poor something exploded right next to that OHP. He's not shooting his naval gun. That must be a machine gun he's engaging with, Bushmaster. We sure I can't fire? Shoot him then. Ahead flank, yep. Again, so yeah, this does show my point that a lurking submarine in a recognised strait is bad. And, you know, you can differentiate the targets well enough, even just passively, that they can't do anything about you. Jesus Christ, okay. No, damage control's fine. ADC, assume direct control of the ship. Wake homing mode again. This time he's got the OHPs to tell him he's stuffed. But he can't, yeah. We'll just... Oh, he's finally launching on things. That's good. We're just going to fight all of our set 65s at once. Shoot it! Okay. You know what? A spread of 2 of those, that should be enough to make them think about it. Just to confirm I would get destroyed here. Surface the boat. Yeah, okay. Periscope depth. Dive, dive, dive. I was just checking they'd actually shoot me. Dive the boat. Vasily, dive the goddamn boat. Vasily! What are you doing, Vasily? I said dive the boat. I have control of the boat. Foot-length bell. Run for it. But we've confirmed that they do actually shoot. They do actually have teeth. But actually, their carrier's now defensive. This is going to be interesting to watch. Oh no, he's taking a hit. Look at that. He's... So this torpedo's found someone else. No, it hasn't. So the set 65s are manoeuvring. We are... Let's just check our damage control situation. Damage control party to the torpedo magazine, please. And we're running at a... I love that the carriers regain forward energy with this insane trim. Or, yeah, regain forward propulsion with this insane trim. And he's recovering helicopters! You madman, sir. You absolute madman. Imagine, like... he's just... He's a... I'd love to try and recover a fixed wing aircraft under that. Like, talk about pitching deck. Got set 65s in the area. God. Yeah, I'm fully out of ammunition now. That still, though, consider the fact that we've basically survived this. Okay, we'd be running terrified all the way back to Russia right now, or to our nearest friendly port, probably somewhere in China. But still, damn. Hell, even if I have to just go and beach it on an island and call it done. My hope is these torpedoes are quick and aggressive, and they're all pinging active sonar. I know in the game knows, but in real life I don't think they would. No, they're not finding targets. Still, though, we'll wait for our last torpedo to self-destruct. They've clearly not got a bead on me. But, there we go. Decisive victory. The America class is damaged. We are undamaged. Which is absolutely insane. But like I say, the America is certainly a mission kill after that. I hope you guys found that interesting to watch, though, because that was, you know, just proof that asymmetric combat does work. You know, it's a bit like in DCS, you see quite often when you see the World War II aircraft go up against 4th gens, and it's not a BVR fight, it's guns only. The P-51 will absolutely thrash an F-15 if the F-15 tries to fight the P-51 in a way that the P-51 will do well, right? If you're just circling and staying low and sort of all that kind of stuff, you will lose. The submarine here is got terrain to hide behind, which means it can get very close without being seen, and then it can run like hell. Yeah. Well, thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to me for more videos. See you guys next time. Bye.